Well, doesn't that look lovely, Sara Cox? Doesn't that look lovely? You like a bit of outdoors, don't you?
I love a bit of outdoors, yeah.
Yes.
Just walked through that very Manchester sky out there this morning.
Is it? What's it like out there?
Yeah, it's quite grey. Quite a grey, cementy sort of
Are you a
sky.
season type person? Do you like it when it changes? Do you like all that stuff?
Well, yesterday was nice, wasn't it? Because I heard you say there was a spring in your step yesterday, Naga. Me too.
It was warm.
Sara Cox, the beloved BBC Radio 2 presenter, has become a household name, known for her infectious laughter and warm personality. But behind the cheerful facade lies a story of heartbreak, resilience, and ultimate triumph. From Ladette to bride, Sara's first marriage.
Wow, what a night, eh? Very emotional. Some surprises in there and some shockers as well. Listen, the final is on Saturday. The excitement continues before that, though, right here, BBC 3, 8 o'clock on Thursday. Make sure you join me then for more Euro Madness. Good job!
In the vibrant and energetic 1990s, Sara Cox burst into the British entertainment scene as the epitome of the Ladette culture. With her quick wit, infectious laugh, and unapologetic approach to life, she quickly became a household name. Her rise to fame was meteoric, from modeling in South Korea at 19 to co-hosting The Girly Show on Channel 4 in 1996. Her down-to-earth personality and northern charm endeared her to audiences across the nation. It was in this whirlwind of success and notoriety that Sara met DJ Jon Carter. The two were part of the same fast-paced, party-loving circle that dominated the London scene at the turn of the millennium. Their connection was instant and electric, a meeting of like minds in the pulsating heart of the UK's music and media world. Jon, with his talent for mixing beats and his own rising star in the DJ world, seemed the perfect match for the vivacious Sara. Their romance moved at breakneck speed, mirroring the frenetic energy of their careers. After dating for just a year, the couple decided to take the plunge into marriage. In October 2001, Sara and Jon tied the knot in a secret ceremony at a North London Register office. The intimate affair was followed by a small, exclusive party for close friends at a remote Irish hotel. The newlyweds seemed to have it all: successful careers, a glamorous lifestyle, and a love that had survived the scrutiny of the public eye. Their happiness was compounded when, in 2004, Sara gave birth to their daughter, Lola Ann. For a time, it appeared Sara had achieved the perfect balance. She continued to thrive in her broadcasting career, transitioning from the Radio 1 breakfast show to weekend slots that allowed her more time with her young family. Jon's DJ career was also on the rise, with regular gigs at top clubs and festivals. When the music stopped, the end of a marriage. As the initial euphoria of their whirlwind romance began to settle, Sara Cox and Jon Carter found themselves facing the harsh realities of married life in the public eye. The couple, once united by their shared love of the party scene, now grappled with the challenges of balancing their high-profile career with the demands of family life. The birth of their daughter Lola in 2004 brought joy but also added pressure to the relationship. Sara, known for her carefree Ladette persona, found herself torn between her public image and her new role as a mother. She began to step back from the late-night parties and wild lifestyle that had defined her early career, while Jon continued to thrive in the DJ world, often playing late-night sets at clubs and festivals. This divergence in their lifestyles started to create a rift between them. Sara's focus shifted towards creating a stable home for Lola, while Jon's career kept him in the heart of the party scene. The couple began to spend more time apart, with Jon's gigs taking him away from home for extended periods. The pressures of their public status added another layer of complexity to their struggles. Every aspect of their relationship was under scrutiny, from red carpet appearances to casual outings with their daughter. The constant attention made it difficult for them to work through their issues privately. Financial pressures also began to mount. Despite their individual successes, the couple found themselves facing the economic realities of maintaining their lifestyle while raising a child. Disagreements over money and career priorities became more frequent, further eroding the foundation of their marriage. Communication, once effortless between the two, became strained. The shared jokes and easy banter that had characterized their early relationship gave way to tense silences and heated arguments. They found themselves growing apart, unable to bridge the widening gap between them. By late 2005, the cracks in their relationship had become too deep to ignore. Despite their best efforts to keep their struggles private, rumors of their marital difficulties began to circulate in the media. The decision to separate was not taken lightly. Both Jon and Sara were acutely aware of the impact their split would have on their young daughter. In December 2005, after 4 years of marriage, Sara and Jon announced their separation. The news sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and left fans stunned. The couple that had once embodied the spirit of the 90s party scene had reached the end of their journey together, leaving Sara to face an uncertain future as a single mother in the unforgiving spotlight of public attention. Picking up the pieces.
Yeah, I felt like, I feel as you get a bit older, and now I'm 36, not really, I thought, you kind of just start to think a little bit about where you came from and your story and who went before. And so I'm really pleased I've done it, and I'm pleased that maybe one day the kids might read it.
In the wake of her separation from Jon Carter, Sara Cox found herself navigating uncharted waters. The once vivacious DJ, known for her infectious laughter and carefree attitude, now faced the daunting task of rebuilding her life with the unforgiving glare of the public eye. The aftermath of the divorce left Sara emotionally raw, grappling with a mix of grief, guilt, and uncertainty about the future. Despite personal turmoil, she was determined to maintain a sense of normalcy for her young daughter, Lola. Balancing single motherhood with her high-profile career became her primary focus. She adjusted her work schedule, taking on weekend radio slots that allowed her more time during the week to be present for Lola. The media scrutiny during this period was relentless. Every public appearance, every perceived change in her demeanor became fodder for tabloid speculation. She found herself having to develop a thicker skin, learning to shield herself and Lola from the constant barrage of attention. She made a conscious decision to keep the details of her divorce private, focusing instead on projecting an image of resiliency and positivity for the sake of her daughter. As the months passed, she gradually began to rediscover herself outside of her identity as a wife. She rekindled old friendships and interests that had taken a backseat during her marriage. By the end of 2006, Sara had emerged from the darkest period of her divorce. While the journey had been tough, it had also been transformative. She had rediscovered her resilience, rebuilt her confidence, and reaffirmed her identity both as a mother and as a public figure. A new chapter.
Yeah, I think it's... last summer I was really busy and I accidentally got all the jobs, which was brilliant. I was like, brilliant. And I would do lots of lovely, like Back in Time for Tea, which is on at the moment, and Loving the Countryside. And I had the book, and then I got my dream job, which is Tea Times on Radio 2. Yeah.
As Sara emerged from the shadows of her divorce, she found herself on a path of self-discovery and personal growth. In 2006, she was introduced to Ben Sizer, an advertising executive, through mutual friends. Unlike her whirlwind romance with Jon Carter, Sara's relationship with Ben developed slowly and organically. Their initial meetings were casual and friendly, with neither actively seeking a romantic connection. This unhurried beginning allowed them to build a solid foundation of friendship and mutual respect. Ben, with a calm demeanor and steady presence, provided a stark contrast to the frenetic energy of Sara's previous relationship. He was not part of the entertainment industry, offering Sara a refreshing perspective outside her usual circles. The romance blossomed gradually away from the prying eyes of the media. Sara was cautious about rushing into a new relationship. She valued the privacy this new love afforded her, allowing her to nurture the connection without the pressure of public scrutiny. As the relationship strengthened, Sara found the courage to open her heart once again. In 2007, they took a significant step forward when Sara became pregnant with their first child together. Ben's unwavering support and involvement eased many of her concerns, allowing her to embrace the new chapter with optimism. Their son Isaac was born in 2008, cementing their family unit. The arrival of Isaac brought a new dimension to their relationship, deepening their bond and reaffirming their commitment to each other. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you experienced a major life transition that seemed overwhelming at first? How did you get through it? Let us know in the comments section below.